no structures were threatened by it, but probably just the beginning.
Yeah, this is just a bummer because we don't have any major storms on the way at all. There's nothing to indicate that we're really going to bring all this down other than the long-range La Nina outlook. Diane,
Oh,
are you on the edge of your seat? That's what I thought. Yeah, I know. You're very excited for this. It's very exciting stuff. 47 degrees in the Albuquerque area right now. You know, the flip side of this, though, is the next couple days are really going to be nice. East winds for us right now at about 5 miles an hour. Across the north, 30s and 40s right now. Down to the south, 40s and 50s for the most part here. What we're headed for tomorrow is a little warmer day than what we had today, but the eastern side of the state is going to get raked with some pretty good winds. We do have a wind advisory along the east slopes of the Sangre de Cristo for tomorrow. But for now, just some high and mid-level clouds pushing their way through as we speak here. These aren't going to amount to much. Most of the moisture you can see is up over Wyoming as we speak here, and it's not going to make its way in our direction anytime soon. But what we will see here is more wind, especially eastern half of the state. So essentially, the central mountain chains eastward will have the chance to crank up the highest winds as we head through the next couple of days. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll see wind gusts up to about 40, 45 miles an hour. We'll show you that in the zones. And by Saturday afternoon, it'll be a little breezy once again along those eastern slopes as well. But it's not going to be the wicked kind of winds we saw earlier this week and into last week where we saw some of those gusts over 60 miles an hour. That's not going to happen for us. So more than anything else, tomorrow will be a very nice day, but windy across the east with temperatures moderating out there. By Saturday afternoon, we won't see as much wind across the east as that system goes well to our north here. There is a chance at another system trying to creep down for Sunday, but that one too looks weak enough that it's not going to be a huge factor. It may pick up winds a little bit, but still, it's going to be a pretty nice weekend across the board. So, is this the end for La Nina? Well, it's starting to look like that's a real possibility. Here's the overall trend and what we're looking at. The latest La Nina information is out now, and what it's showing us is that most models are ending La Nina by around the June time frame here. That could push the storm track slowly over the next few months in our direction a little more often than it has. I don't think we're looking at a huge flip here by any stretch, but at least we'll have a chance to get a few more storms in. And this is where we really go nerd on you right here. There are about 23 models that are projecting what's going to happen for us. 5 of them indicate out into the next year or so we're headed for a El Nino, which means a lot of precip for us. Another 5 say La Nina's not going to end at all, and 13 of them say La Nina's going to end, but we're not going to go to El Nino. We'll take about 20 of those 23 models or so. We just don't need La Nina to continue for another year. All right, 50s and 60s for us across the 4 corners. For tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, warm conditions out there, and for the most part, nice setup in Durango and Farmington over the next few days. Not looking at any major storms. Could see a couple snow showers in the San Juans late in the weekend, but that's not looking like a real big deal at this point. 74 in Glenwood, 79 TRC, 81 in Deming. West winds 10 to 20 miles an hour for tomorrow. All things considered, not bad. Across the southeast, this is where we start to see the winds pick up. Temperatures in the high 80s, southwest winds 15 to 25. Your Roswell extended forecast, temperatures going to be in the 70s on Saturdays, 80s again by Sunday. Mostly sunny skies across the board. Northeast, got a lot of fire weather issues here for tomorrow, and wind gusts up to 45 miles an hour, 60s and 70s for your temperatures. Northern mountains, wind advisories along the east slopes of the Sangre de Cristo for gusts to 50 miles an hour during the day tomorrow. So we will get some wind going and not a lot of precip. In fact, no precip. Santa Fe extended forecast, partly cloudy skies throughout the weekend with temperatures in the 60s. Meanwhile, over into the East Mountains, temperatures here going to top out high 60s and low 70s. Winds going to gust to 45 miles an hour, and over into the metro area, plenty of sunshine for tomorrow, and the temperatures don't get much better than this. Temperatures in the low 70s in your extended forecast. Nice weekend on the way with temps in the high 60s.
So if La Nina ends in June, we could have a good monsoon season.
We could end up with a decent monsoon season, and we badly need it.
All right. Thank you, Mark.
Yep.
Well, stay tuned.